Hello everyone and welcome to another SuncatByte. During this SuncatByte we'll be talking about the string class. And let's jump right into it. So the string class is a useful class when you are working with string and numeric data. The stream itself, let's say, oops. So when you declare a string object, it's referred to as a stream object. Say stream. And it's found with the C++ input-output stream libraries. And the library you have to include is SStream has to be included, say must be included, when using a string object. A couple other things. You can use the same formatting tools with StringStream as with cout. And here's one of the big keys. So when you need to write, this is why you would use a string. When you need to write your program data into a string in a formatted manner, you need to create a string object and place your data into the string object using the same operator you would with cout, which is the insertion operator. And once you've done that, then you'll use the str function to assign the contents into a string. And this kind of goes with what we said above, but you can use all of the iOS formatting flags. That we use with cout. You can use those with strings. Okay, so the key there, always hit Control S there, is to do, when you need to write your program data in a string and formatted manner, you need to create a string object and place your data into the object using the insertion operator. One of the ways this will come into play is if we're using functions. So say you want to build on the output that you're gonna, you want to build a string that you're gonna output at the end of a program, but it's going to be passed in and out of multiple functions or be affected by multiple functions. Well, you can use a string object to do that. So let's look at an example of a some string code. So this is program 411, the string demo. So in here, notice we include SStream, as we said we needed to in the notes. So we have welcome to the string and also IOStream and string, because we're going to use strings. So we have welcome to the string demo program, just some output. 3 variables, a double that's pi, float $, int dozen. Then we have string text. So here in our comment, you'll see we want to have the string text contain this. So this is basically the text we want the string text to contain. We're going to write all this to a string object initially. So create a string object. So it's called string. That's the keyword to declare it. And then SS is the object name. Now you can use the same tools as cout to write to the string object, or use the insertion operator. So here we have SS, a dozen is. So now that string object actually has a dozen is. So let's go ahead and use Excel to keep track of this. So we have the string object called SS, and we have some other things that we declared, right? We have pi, which is a double, and it has this value. And we have dollar, which is a float, and it has 1.00. And we have dozen, which is an int, and it has 12. And this needs to show number, decimal places, good. And we have text, which doesn't have anything in it to begin with. So the string object doesn't have anything either to start with, right? Then here it gets a dozen is. So the string object has a dozen is. Now it's a string, it's not a string, keep that in mind. And then a dozen is, and then dozen, which basically comes out to 12, right? So now it has a dozen is 12. And then we have comma, a dollar is. So now that gets added to it. Comma, a dollar is, dollar sign. Let's take this way out. Dollar sign. And now we do the fixed ios flag and the precision so that we get 2 decimals. So is, and then SS dollar, which has a value of 1.00. So now is 1.00. Oh, shoot. There we go. 1.00 there. That's to this point. Now we get this text written to it. So space and then we get a new line. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Let's get the new line in here. Let's just go down here with it. So then, and now on another line, new line there, the value of pi to 10 places is, now why 10 places? Because we set this precision flag here. So is space, and then the value of pi to 10 places, which is 3.1415926. 6536. And then we have the period there. So 3.14159266536. Good. So now that's what's in the string object here, right? Notice text still doesn't have anything. So now we can't output the string object. We have to output the text. So we take this text variable and we use ss.str. So what this does is it takes what's in the string stream, converts it to a string. So here's what this takes what's in the string stream, converts it to a string, and then assigns it to the text string variable. So now we get all of this here. Gets written to the text variable or the text string. There. Then we say cout, here's the final string text. So then what the output you should actually see will be, here's the final string, a dozen is 12, a dollar is 1, and the value of pi to 10 places is 3.14159266536. There. So let's go ahead and build this and run it. Build. Start without debugging. So here's our formatted text string. A dozen is 12, a dollar is 1, and the value of pi to 10 places is. So that's just this part here, which is basically, where are we? Welcome. Here you go. Here's our formatted text string, right? There. Oh, so here's the piece that I missed. Then that's initially what we have, so you have that there, and then we add to the string stream, so there are 2 pluses in C++. So we add that to here, so now you get a new line, and there are 2. This is escaped, right? So this is going to be, you're actually going to have the quotes in the output. So quote plus quote, oops, in C++, like this. And then we get another conversion of the text string. So now that text string gets the same thing. So this then gets written over here. Quotes are only around the very end. Oops. Like that. Oh, gosh. There. So then notice how that gets added to the end. So first part is without this there are 2 pluses in C++. Second part has it there. And all we're illustrating there is you can add to the string stream. Then you have to actually use the str function again to assign it to that string variable of text, and then you can output it. So take a look at this, play with it, and if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know via the usual channels of discussion board forum, office or lab hours, or shoot me an email. Until then, take care. Talk to you soon. Bye.